sure how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to go all professional here. There we go. Safety first. I'm hoping. Seems pretty good on there. Let's show you. I believe on this mower there is something underneath here. Oh, let's take a look and see what we can find. What's right there? Thinking it is that hole. Can you see anything in there? I'm sure trying. Let me just feel it. Where is it? I can't get all the way in there. What in the world? There's gotta be another one somewhere. Huh. Well. Another one. Looks like on top there's this little guy here. We'll try him. Again, and this thing seems to, well, just call me a liar. Yeah, see it wants to go both ways. Left, no. If it's really tough to turn, it won't grab. I guess I want my $6 back. Let's go under. See if it's gonna come off now. Oh, it looks like it will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See my belt? There should be somewhere to do an oil change. I wonder what that is. Probably hold the engine down. Let's look around the other side. So I noticed here there is a drain plug right with the dipstick, and here I thought I was going crazy, but I wasn't for once. Some owner's manuals show this in there, but it's not on every model. I noticed just on a couple of them here. I'd say it's a poor design. I don't know if we have something small enough to go in there or not. We'll find out. I've got a little turkey baster I use just for that, never for turkeys. I've got this big sucker thing here, so let's see if this works first. Got a little bottle just because it's, it won't take any more than that, so we'll know how much was in, and we can see if this will work or not. Shoot. Can't. It won't suck. It doesn't go far enough down. Well, that does suck. How about this little guy? No. Now what? Where's the little dipstick? How far does that dipstick actually go? So in theory, we could pull this thing up if it comes out of there. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it's made to. Of course, we need this cover off again to see how that's bolted on there. If it even is made to come off. There's a moral to this somewhere. Don't worry about maintenance. I think we're going to take this off of these stands and everything. We're just going to dump it on its side. Somehow. You guys back here. Watch as this makes a mess. I don't want to lose that. Hopefully everybody can see okay. Wow. Well, definitely worth doing. Here, get closer. Yuck. I was gonna wait another spring maybe. I thought, it looked pretty clean on the dipstick. Well, it doesn't look very clean here. I was worried that gas was gonna pour out of here, but so far, no gas. Huh, interesting, huh? Must have been another mower I had where it had some kind of something underneath where you could dump the oil. That's still dripping. Looks like nowhere under here. You know what? I'm going to let that drip and I'm going to sharpen my blade. Yeah, we're going to put this all back together, I guess, since we know nothing under there. This just clips back in there. Like that. You know, there's two bolts holding this in here, which are not. It's this one and another little guy. Hopefully we're not in the way. And wherever the other guy is. Actually, it was just the one, right? And then it's got those ones on top. They usually have a thing that says which way they go. Well, I can see that this was marking it up way outside. It has to go like this. That makes sense because these wings would throw the grass up because this is a mulcher blade. See some common sense, I guess. It's good to use these, I guess, to just that much faster. The way I normally do it. Alright, guess we can flip her back on it back there, put those other screws in the other side there. Sorry that. There we go. Two of these little guys. plastic, so it's not hard to do. Except they're that goofy size, right? We know it's just, it's not much. It's like it's not even, I just got some stuff I'd kick around the garage here. There's like a liter of it left in here, so I'm gonna do little by little and try, whoa, let's go that much. That's nowhere even near what we need. I don't even know if we can see if this registers or anything, or is it gonna be so messed up because we had oil going down here? Yeah. Nice and clean, that's for sure. It's really hard to tell on this side. This side's got lots, this guy's got nothing. What I could do is just pull it over a couple times and not start it, just pull it over. Wash some dirty stuff around. So let's just sit for a little bit here and it'll drain down. Actually, let's take that off so it's got more space to run down there. We'll see how much oil we have in this pan. Not much, as you can see. Are you asking for trouble? I don't know. Well, so far it's here. I don't know if you can even see it. Of course, I thought I checked it earlier. Want to get a little closer? I've got it draining here still, so you can see it's pretty gross stuff coming out of there. I don't know how many seasons this is. I thought I changed it once before. We don't have a big lawn. I don't know if it takes an hour to cut. But that's definitely not what a well's supposed to look like. So I don't know. Supposed to do them, what, every 50 hours? I thought, did we cut the grass 25 times last year? I don't even recall actually cleaning this one out. Oh well. Now we're back to this. So you can see, focus, nothing on there. Boy, is that ever hard to read. It was basically just the two dots. You got oil on two dots, you're good. So get it to go down in there. And we don't even have oil on one dot. Kind of figured as much. Such a fiddly thing. Yeah. Nothing. Just a little bit. Well, let's put a little more in. You want to overfill it because then you got to go through this whole process. Well, dump some out or try and suck it out somehow, or set that on top of the now. And we'll let it do its draining down to the bottom. It's gonna take a couple minutes. And then we'll come back to it. Feels like a vehicle would have the oil changed already. Put that on there so no dust gets in there. Maybe while I'm doing that, let him do that, we can put some of this mess away. We got that going on, some tools here and there, the jack. Well, wife wants me to put her wheels back on her van. Just one thing we could do is just quickly see how this is doing. It's still dripping, man. Yuck. Let's get how much is in there. It looks like, what is that saying? 300 milliliters. It's hard for me to read. So you see where a pint is, so it's not even a pint. Or 500 milliliters, so not much in there. Some of them have 0.8, 800 milliliters. For some reason, this didn't hold a whole lot. Or it was low. I don't think it was low. Well, it's been sitting a few minutes here. Let's see if we can read something somehow. And again, just the way it's draining. Looks like we've only got one hole of water, or of oil. Hopefully it's not water. I'm gonna say it needs a little bit more. Now here's the problem. If we would have used a liter container, it'd be a lot easier to read than this big thing. Sure, it's got the marks on it, but it's a little harder to read. Maybe. It's just too bad there's no way to suck it out easy if you're over full. Well, it might use some. Might use a little bit over the season there. As long as it runs okay and doesn't smoke, if you've got a little bit too much oil in there, you're okay. But if it starts smoking, then kind of a problem. I don't like the way this goes in there either. It's the dumbest thing. Let's give it another couple minutes. Okay, let's try this again. So we're looking for 2 holes full of oil. Is it a success? It's right at that hole there. See that? So anywhere between. So what I'm going to do is, it's fine. Next time the wife cuts the lawn, I'll check the oil again and see if it needs a little bit more in there, or if it's okay. As long as it's between the 2 dots there, you're good. And I know people can be wondering, why is she cutting the lawn instead of me, big baby Mark? Well, I'm special. So really, what have we learned? What a pain in the butt to do an oil change on your lawnmower. But when you're paying, I don't know, well, in Canadian money, you know, a good one's $300, $200-300, up to $600. And I think this was a Craftsman that I had bought a while back, and it was 600 Canadian. I think it paid $3.99 on sale or something, because it's self-propelled and whatever else it does there. You know, you want to look after these things, so it costs you a liter of oil every, well, year or 2. Why not do it? Comments, criticisms, you can put them on the bottom. Why not hit the subscribe button, hit the bell too, so you get all the notifications. Usually I'm working on one of my cars or my buddy's cars, helping them out a little bit. I'm just a guy at home, just an uncle, somebody's uncle, maybe even your uncle. And I'm just trying to save myself some money. And if you can maybe save some money just by watching these videos too, so be it. We all win.